It's rare that a lion will be attacked by another animal in the bush. Yes, there are hyenas that can gang up on 1 or 2 lions. But what about the others? Have you ever seen a zebra knock out a lion? What about a giraffe? If you want to see lions face adversity, it's time to keep your eyes open as we count down 15 times lions were defeated. Number 15. Mongoose. Believe it or not, this marsh mongoose is fighting a pride of 4 African lions and surprisingly surviving the fight. Of course, you won't think the mongoose will be able to get away from such a fight. As it is in any situation like this, it's a mix of delight to observe such a unique behavior and agony and sympathy for the young one's coming demise. But it's the mongoose's tenacious defense and how its determination enabled it to face down its assailants and eventually flee that's most impressive. Against the lions, the mongoose appears to be defending itself and its territory. It's possible that the mongoose has puppies in the den, which would explain why it's fighting the lion so aggressively. Almost all animals become hostile when they have offspring to protect. It's important to remember that the lions are quite young. You can tell by the speckled patterns on their legs. It's possible the young lions are just having a good time with it instead of trying to eat it. I think the lions could just kill and eat the mongoose if they so desired. Mongooses may appear and act friendly most of the time, but they are highly powerful and may be vicious when needed. When there are pups in the den, the mongoose is more likely to attack animals who are in or near the den. However, this is just speculation, and it's difficult to say why the mongoose in the video performed the way it did. The Fanatic brings you all the best content you want to see when it comes to the animal kingdom. If you want to see the latest confrontations between animals and the best animal videos, please subscribe now. We post new videos every day for your entertainment. Number 14. Cape Buffalo. The Cape Buffalo is a fearsome beast, capable of tossing a lion into the air like a stuffed toy. This Cape Buffalo tosses this lion in the air repeatedly, and the lion comes looking for more. I just don't understand it. The footage is blurry, but it doesn't take much to see the beating this lion is getting. This next clip is sad. No matter how damaged and hurt the lion is, he keeps hanging on to this buffalo. I mean, at this point, the buffalo is showing the lion mercy. But every time the lion gets a break and the buffalo walks away, the lion gets up and tries desperately to attack the buffalo. The buffalo knows the lion is in bad shape, and it's just toying with the feline whenever he comes close. I can't believe the perseverance of the lion when it's overpowered and outmanned the way it is. In the end, the lion remains lying down, taking his last breaths. The Cape Buffalo can weigh up to a ton. Buffalo herds have been known to band together to protect one another, killing predators in the process. This herd is chasing down these lions. The lions realize what's best for them and continue to flee. These lions have little chance against this herd. These buffaloes have chased this lion up a tree, but the lion only manages to stay there temporarily until it is brought down. Once on the ground, the herd pounces on the big cat and it is thrown all over the place like a sack of potatoes. This poor lion isn't getting out of there alive. Number 13. Bear. These two are not fighting at all. They seem to be having a blast because they were probably raised together. Both are young cubs getting to know each other. It's just amazing to watch them go at it in a playful and friendly manner. In this blurry footage, you can see a male lion charge a bear. This is probably footage from an old movie, but the two get into a scuffle that ends in a stalemate. This mountain lion confronts this bear, and the bear is not happy. You can see it yelling at the top of its lungs. There is another big bear in the background doing the same. I guess they were protecting the cubs we see at the end of the clip. This little bear is fighting a mountain lion, and the fight is quite even due to the bear's diminutive size. Number 12. Tiger. In a fight with a lion, an animal trainer who has dealt with both lions and tigers asserts that tigers will nearly always win and will prove to be the stronger fighter. A tiger is bigger than a lion in size. Most experts would prefer a Siberian or Bengal tiger to an African lion in a fight. In this video, the African lion was angry and wanted to fight the tiger, but after a few strikes from the tiger, the African lion surrounded by the lower head, and the tiger roared at it, displaying his superiority. I don't know who had the brilliant idea of putting tigers and lions in the same enclosure, but this male lion takes on a couple of tigers, and you can see when he walks away, he has some marks on his body. Then, the lioness has a short scuffle with one of the tigers. Once the lion is sleeping, you can see one of his pads is cut open. In this Jungle Gym black and white footage, a lion and a tiger are involved in a messy fight as everyone looks on. The fight seems even, but it's definitely vicious. The tiger is not bigger than the lion, and maybe this explains why the lion has the upper hand at some point during the fight. Number 11. Elephants. Lions rarely attack elephants unless they are starving, and even then they pose a serious threat. In this video, an elephant is in great trouble, with an entire pride of lions attacking and climbing on its back. Where's the herd when you need it? The elephant moves closer to the water, perhaps hoping the lions will desert it once it is there. What a powerful beast, capable of transporting these lions on his back while they bite. When the elephant enters the water, the lions retreat, but the elephant abruptly emerges from the water, which is strange. It should just stay there, which it eventually does. When a pride of lions sees this monstrous bull approach, they slowly begin to get up and run away. None of these felines want to meet with a bull that size, especially the younger ones. This elephant is not particularly aggressive, but it marches towards the big cat with authority. The sheer size of elephants makes them rule in the bush, and you can see proof in this footage when this elephant chases a male lion away. As the elephant runs towards the big cat, he just scampers away without ever looking back. Number 10. Hippo. In our thumbnail, you can see this hippo crushing this lion to death. I don't know if trickery was used in this photo, but hippos can do this to lions if they ever get their mouths at the right place. The hippo is another animal that lions rarely attack for obvious reasons. This lion is pestering this hippo in our first clip, but he doesn't do much more than run around the hippo. The hippo will occasionally charge the lion to let it know he doesn't approve. It's all for nothing in the end. In this next clip, this hippo is taking a nap, and the lioness decides to approach the large animal to make sure it's not a huge boulder sitting in the middle of the savannah. When the hippo wakes up, the lioness has something else coming as she chases her and almost crushes her to death with one bite. Although they are big, hippos run fast, so they are not an easy target, even for a pride of lions. A wildlife ranger captured breathtaking video of a wounded hippo fighting 5 adult lions. While the gigantic hippo searched its way to a limited supply of water, 2 male lions happened to be sleeping on the ridgeline above. The male lions were concerned by the hippo and summoned their pride, which arrived in a heartbeat, complete with 3 lionesses and 4 cubs. To bring down the hippo, the adult predators began biting and scratching at its back. As the hippo battled to safety, it looks like the greedy pride bit off more than it could chew. Number 9. Honey badger. Honey badgers are brave, and not even a ferocious lion can scare them. Learn everything there is to know about this tenacious little critter by watching these lions hunt this honey badger. I'm not sure why they're staring at it rather than attacking it like any other prey. It's as if the abrasiveness of the honey badger has caught them off guard. They keep following it around, and the badger hisses at them or tries to bite one of them every now and then. It's remarkable to see such a small animal face such a formidable predator, even after one lion has had enough of the badger's antics and kills it. In this next video, a male lion approaches a honey badger, but the badger gives a lion a piece of its mind. It tells the lion it is not welcome and that it should leave. The badger continues to walk away, closely followed by the lion. They almost appear to be on their way to meet Dorothy, the Scarecrow, and the Tin Man on the yellow brick road. In this next video, 2 honey badgers face off against a lion pride. To say the badgers are outmatched is an understatement, but you never know what may happen with badgers. The lions flee when the badgers stand up to them. A mountain lion is confronted by an American badger. I'm not sure if the American badger is as insane as the honey badger, but it'll be interesting to see how it behaves when the mountain lion approaches. American badgers and their African cousins appear to have the same DNA. The mountain lion is attacked by the badger. The mountain lion flees after turning around. Number 8. Wildebeest. Wildebeest appear to have the upper hand when it comes to one-on-one fighting with lions. This lion is being pursued by a herd of wildebeest. Lions appear to be superb hunters while hunting in groups, but they are less effective when hunting alone. This wildebeest is giving this lion a hard time. Even when the lion tries to hide in a ditch, the wildebeest chases it out of there and doesn't stop until the lion leaves. Sometimes, these herbivores get fed up and reverse the tables on the predators. In the first clip, 2 lionesses attack a wildebeest who retaliates by hooking one of its horns into one of the lioness's legs. The wildebeest keeps stabbing the hooked lioness until she falls to the ground. While the other lioness bites the wildebeest's leg, the wildebeest attacks the feline with its horns. The lionesses are forced to flee. This wildebeest was determined. In the next video, a wildebeest is thrashing a lion. It's crashing into the lion and preventing it from getting up. I understand the lions need to eat, but it's always fun to see the underdog win every now and then. Number 7. Hyena. In our second thumbnail, you can see hyena holding a dead male lion by the neck. Is this even possible? Of course it is, but this male lion must have been all by himself against an entire clan of hyenas for this to happen. While this male seems to be having a little fun with this hyena as it is all over the scavenger which is trying to free itself. The lion gets the short end of the stick when the hyena bites its mouth, startling the big guy, forcing him to let go of the hyena, which wastes no time to run away. This lion is fighting a hyena clan alone, which means the hyenas are in control of the situation. The primary problem for the hyenas is that help is on the way, and as soon as the second male lion enters to support his brother, everything changes and the hyenas run. This lion is trying to eat in peace, but a clan of hyenas will not let it eat for even 1 second. They bite at the lion's tail to annoy it, and they certainly do a good job. The lion keeps going back to eat, but the hyenas are overwhelming because there's so many of them. Eventually, the lion gives up and walks away, letting the hyenas in on the feast. This lioness is in big trouble when a clan of hyenas are attacking it. The lioness seems injured and isn't doing much to defend itself. But when this big male lion comes to check things out and sees what's going on, the hyenas pick up their things and run off faster than they arrived. But the lion chases and eventually grabs one hyena and gives it a piece of its mind. Number 6. Giraffe. Because lions recognize how much effort and energy it takes to knock down a fully grown giraffe, they rarely pursue them. When food is scarce though, they will eat anything available, forcing lions to kill giraffes. As you can see from the first excerpt, this is not an easy task. Keep an eye on this giraffe as it tramples the lion. A single lion facing a giraffe has a slim chance of bringing it down. This pride of lions chases this giraffe, but if the giraffe is fast and if the lion approaches it too close, they risk being hit in the head, which could kill them instantly. The pride strategy doesn't work, and they end up walking away with nothing. Oh well, better luck next time. These lions have killed a baby giraffe, but the mother is angry, and they must watch themselves when she attacks them, trying to crush them with her kicks. The lions try to pull the dead giraffe away, but they can't because of the mother's presence. Eventually, the mother gives up, and the lions feast on the dead animal. Even if pride of lions will have a difficult time taking down a giraffe, as demonstrated in this video, where the lions are booted in the face more frequently than none. The lion's chances of survival are reduced if they are unable to close in on the giraffe. A single stroke from the giraffe will kill a lion instantly. They'll have enough food for days if they can catch a giraffe, so it's a great catch for the whole family, but it won't be easy. Look at this giraffe's strength. Even with one lion on its back and 3 lions biting its legs, the giraffe remains calm and takes on the task without uttering a sound. These fights between giraffes and lions have become legendary. Number 5. Zebra. This lioness closes in on a herd of zebras, and when she targets one of the zebras, she begins the chase. Alerted, the zebras run in all directions and the feline chases the targeted zebra. But when she attempts to jump on its back, the zebra lets go a kick worthy of the best Jackie Chan movies. The lion is hurt, and you can see her limping at the end of the chase. Our next lioness is kicked violently by the zebra and goes flying in the air. She didn't have a chance in hell of catching the zebra after this kick. The zebra is about to be hunted by a lion. It quietly approaches a herd of zebras, preparing to charge for the kill. The lion dashes after the zebra, but the zebra kicks out several times as the lion tries to lay his 2 paws on it, preventing the lion from making any contact. The lion pursues the zebra, but even when the lion has it in a headlock, the zebra fights back. The zebra bites the lion several times before letting go. The zebra can get back up and stomp on the lion multiple times as a result of this. A lion is seen in this video seizing a zebra by the neck in a lake. The lion appears to have cornered the zebra, and the zebra does not appear to be able to flee. The zebra manages to turn the lion into the water, which may help it out, because the lion's face is practically immersed underwater. If this happens, the lion will be unable to breathe and will release the zebra. This is exactly what happens when the zebra runs with the lion chasing after it. Number 4. Crocodile. This crocodile seems to have killed this dead lion, floating in the water. It's kind of difficult to see what really happened, but crocodiles killing lions in the water is not unheard of. While being followed by a crocodile, these two lions cross a river. When a crocodile bites one of the lions, the lion looks to be able to break free from the crocodile's grasp. I don't think a crocodile would stand a chance against a lion on land because of the lion's speed. But in the water, it's a different story. Even the lions are fairly powerful. Number 3. Warthog. Warthogs are fearless and ferocious creatures capable of wreaking havoc on any predator. But in comparison to the great lion, how do they fare? Do they have a chance at all? Of course, the warthog isn't an idiot, and it won't approach a lion and threaten it. You can see this warthog charge this lion and the lion backing up. The warthog can hurt the lion if it's not careful. It doesn't look like this enormous male lion is about to assault a small young warthog. The lion is presumably bewildered as to what a sweet small animal like that is doing all by itself, so it simply lies next to it for a while. I'm not sure how long that moment will last, but it's fine for the time being. The lion gently grabs the piglet in its mouth, just like a caring lioness mother would her cubs. Or the piglet is actually dead. It's hard to tell, but the lion lies down with the piglet at his side. I think the piglet was killed by the lion. This warthog charges into this lioness, and the lioness just stands there, looking elsewhere as if she's waiting for something. Eventually, the warthog becomes such a pain, the lioness decides to leave. Number 2. Dog. To be honest, in a one-on-one fight, no canine breed can defeat a lion. To take down a single lion, 2 or 3 large dogs, if not many more, are necessary. Not all canine breeds can take on a lion, even if they have companions. In this movie footage, what looks like a Rhodesian Ridgeback attacks a lion. Ridgebacks are known for hunting lions, but this is still a movie, and I'm not sure one dog could kill a male lion. A limping puppy faces off against 2 enormous lions, one of whom is a male. The lions are completely taken aback by this dog's courageous attitude and have no idea what to do. The male lion looks at the female as though he wants to know if the dog is insane, nuts, or both. Look at where this dog is headed. It even leaps at the male, challenging it. This dog's head isn't screwed on properly. If this lion grows agitated, it will swiftly turn the dog into filet mignon, but it keeps coming back for more, leaving the felines perplexed. These dogs surround a mountain lion that just trespassed on their property. The dogs do a great job of scaring off the big cat, and I think they're smart enough not to get too close. The cat is annoyed by them and eventually leaves the premises. This stray dog decides it's time to play with Kitty Cat and challenges this enormous lioness. The lioness finds the dog bothersome and ignores it. Look at how this dog controls this lioness. If the lioness really wanted to, it could transform this dog into a delectable beef ragout. But it is submissive and gives in to the canine, crawling on the floor and turning on its back. Number 1. Snake. This cobra sticks its head out of the tall grass, and 2 lions notice it. They slowly walk towards it, but they know not to mess with the snake, so they keep their distance. This python lunges at this lion, but the python is not venomous, so the lion has the advantage if it's able to bite the snake. It does exactly that, and you can see the lion eating the snake seconds later. This black mamba approaches a dead lion, but the mamba's not sure if the lion is dead, and it wants to make sure before trying to eat it. Without hesitating, the snake strikes the lifeless lion twice before trying to swallow the enormous carcass. It doesn't take long before the mamba figures out that the prey is much too big to swallow. This huge python fights with this lion, and just when you think the feline will come out on top, the snake surprises you as you can see it devouring the lion and swallowing it up. Am I hallucinating, or is this really happening? We have seen some resilient animals that were able to change the allure of the game. My favorite has to be the zebra kick that sent the lioness flying into the air. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our countdown of 15 times lions were defeated. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.